Hello friends, welcome to Unix interview question series from Knowledge Powerhouse. Let's go on to the next question. How can we redirect IO in Unix? So IO is input output. So if we have a user input output, how can we redirect to different streams, different files in Unix? So in Unix, we have multiple options to redirect the output of a command or the operation to a file. So all these, like if we are operating on a file and we are getting something out of it, so that output can be redirected. So this can be redirected to a file instead of command line interface. So when we run a command, let's say cat some file, then the output comes to your command line interface. But now if you want to send this output to some other file, then how will you do it? This is called the redirection. So for this, we use redirection pointers. So there are symbols like greater than and double greater than. These are used for redirecting the input output. So let's see what are these symbols. So first we use the output, let's say, of ls-lrt command. So this is a command that gives us the list of files in the long listing. And if we want to, instead of command line interface, we want to store it into some file, then we just say ls-lrt greater than and file list.txt. This is the file to which our output of this command is redirected. So that is the simple use of greater than. Or if you want to copy one file to another file, then we can use cat a source file and then output it to the copy file, which is like our destination file, where we create another copy of it. So this is another good way we can redirect the input output. Then we have another option called double greater than. This symbol is used if we want to append the contents of one file to the end of another file. Like if you have two files and we want to merge them and create one big file, then what we do is that we cat source file and then this gets appended to the next file, whichever name we specify. So this is another option, and it's very useful option when we want to have multiple commands, run them and try to create a bigger file. That way we can use greater than option. Also when we run some scripts for logs, also we use this thing that there's a big log file in which at the end of the log file we keep on appending the new results from the command. So that is also one good option. So these are the options how we can redirect the input output in Unix shell.